Okay, let's share my screen. I swear to goodness, after 8.5 years, you would think that I've had this figured out. But we haven't been doing all of this for 8.5 years. Okay, did I hit record? I did hit record. Hi, happy Wednesday. Oh my goodness. It's not a Beachbody Zoom call, I think, without technical difficulties. I swear to goodness. So my name is Kelly Posner, and I am one of the hosts or admins of this Diamond Bet. If you are here in the Diamond Bet and maybe your coach or somebody sent you this video to help you hit that first rank in the business, that emerald rank. And the first thing I want to share with you today, before I go into my whole spiel, is that anything that I say today could be in contradiction to something you've heard from another coach, from your upline, a little bit of a different spin on it. Please know that anything that I share, you get to take essentially with a grain of salt. And I will say that for any of the things that we share in this Diamond Bet or that you hear, because there's more than one way to be successful as a coach. And you get to define what that looks like for you and how you want to run your business. We are just going to give you some strategies and tips and tricks that have worked for us. And a lot of time we find these tips and tricks and strategies through a lot of trial and error. So whether you've been a coach for a day, whether you've been a coach for a month or 3 years or 8.5 years like myself, you can always be learning new things all the time. I was in an income group last month, and I was actually one of the admins when teaching some of the stuff. And I learned so much amazing things that I never knew before. And so I hope that you will find a lot of good things, but at least one thing that you can walk away with, that you can implement, something that speaks to you. And you can, if you are a coach, hit that emerald rank in literally 24 hours or a week or whatever that looks like for you. Or you can help a coach on your team, share this video with them, share the strategy, and help them go emerald and really get their business off the ground. Okay. So I want to be as clear and concise as I can about what emerald is, how you do it, and why you want to get to emerald. What I would say as soon as possible. I'm not going to go into a lot of the ins and outs of Team Cycle Bonus and all these different things, because that you can find in our back office. And we're going to have a second Emerald in 24 hours call towards the end of this month. And you'll get to hear another coach share their take on Emerald, and maybe they'll put some more details in about that. But what I want to focus on tonight is making this simple. The system of going emerald, the system of going diamond, and even going star diamond and superstar, the system is simple. That doesn't mean it's easy, but the systems are simple, and we as humans overcomplicate it like crazy. So I even went through my presentation right before I got on here tonight, and I was like, nope, I'm gonna delete that slide. Nope, I'm gonna delete that slide. And I almost decided to throw out my whole presentation as a whole and be like, I'm gonna go rogue. I'm just gonna share from the heart. And I'm like, I do think that there are some very specific things that I need to share about Emerald, but then I want to share kind of my beliefs about why it's so important and how to truly continue to build your business, which I wasn't taught. I'm gonna make sure everybody's muted, that I wasn't taught years ago and only learned maybe a few months ago. And it's now something that I teach my coaches that come on, and I wish I would have been taught it sooner, because it has changed the way that I run my business and help my coaches have success. So first things first, and I'm gonna move my faces. What is Emerald? If you've been around for a while, if you're a brand new coach, it is simple. It is simple. Emerald rank, the first rank in the business, is you plus 2 other humans. Can't be your dog, can't be your cat, has to be a human being, but is literally that simple. You and 2 people, okay? I put all the, and this presentation is so old, my graphics are so much better now, but you don't need good graphics. It's all simple. We overcomplicate it, thinking we need to have all these fancy graphics or know every single little thing in and out, but it is U+2. You see that you have to be active, you have to have 50 PV, but when you sign people up to join you, whether it's as a coach or a preferred customer now with a total solution pack or with some kind of a pack or product, they are going to be active. The likelihood of them being active, and we can go over that detail with your upline or with your coach or in the back office, where there's much more succinct and detailed videos that have been created for you to really get into the nitty gritty. Okay. But it's you plus 2 people. So who are those 2 people? Do they have to be people that, or actually I'm going to go into why Emerald. I should have had this in a different order. See, I forgot. I was just going to go off with it. Why Emerald? So it's you plus 2, but what does that mean? Why is this shiny green? I've got my Emerald paperweight that I gifted to myself when I hit Emerald 8 years ago in the business. And I didn't do it for the shiny paperweight. I didn't necessarily do it because I really knew even then what I was doing. I just knew, I was told that this was the first rank in the business. I wanted to be a successful coach. And at that time, I assumed that by rank advancing and getting to this new rank, that would, signify some success, right? And so I didn't realize, I went to work before I really knew all of these reasons why you want to go Emerald. I was like, oh, sign a coworker at the school up, sign my boyfriend up at the time, who's now my husband, which was a very good move. And I'll tell you about that in a little bit. But why Emerald? It creates momentum in your business. Okay, whatever your Enneagram is, I'm an Enneagram 3. So I like those successes. I like to check the boxes. I like to go after things and hit goals. Okay, but it creates momentum. You feel like you are progressing, you are moving forward. Think about when you are on your health and wellness journey and you finish that first workout and then the second workout and then the third workout. It creates that momentum when you keep going towards something until you finish that program. But then we don't stop when we're finished with one program, we go on to the next. So when you hit Emerald, you don't stop at Emerald, you look, what's next? And a lot of times that is Diamond, because everybody skips over Ruby. I'm just saying, we skip over Ruby. You might be like, what's Ruby? Or you know what Ruby is, but everybody skips over it. It shows other people and yourself that you are serious about this business. I will tell you, I'm going to be really brutally honest, that most people in the world, even whether you're sharing on your socials, when you hit Emerald rank and your coach shouts you out or you share they're like, I don't know what the hell that means. But what they do know, they don't know what Emerald means. They don't know what Diamond is. They don't know what Elite means. We know what those things mean. We know what Success Club means. We know all the lingo. But it shows people when you're being shouted out and recognizing for achieving something, it gives you credibility in the business. Oh, she's not just playing around on social media, or she's not just, doing those workouts and sharing so people will like her stuff. It shows credibility. You are serious about what you're doing and about helping people change their lives, not just in health and wellness, but possibly in their community and their financial situation. And, it feels really good. Like my family still congratulates me to this day, and they'll be like, wow, you keep, doing X, Y, and Z. I don't know what that means, but you must be doing a good job. Okay. The team swag and the recognition. I don't know about you, but I am all about free stuff. I'm going to try not to cuss. All about free stuff. And I love to see my name in lights. So when my coach would recognize me and when I get to recognize my coaches for the things that they do, it lights me up inside. And so every time that I did something and that was recognizable, and no, you don't have to hit any rank, especially the rank of Emerald, to be recognized, but it's just that extra step. It's just that extra thing. Oh, I got recognized for selling my first challenge pack. Oh, I got recognized for, signing my first coach or my first preferred customer. Oh, I got recognized. That literally makes me happy inside. So I love that piece of that recognition and hitting that first rank. And you get it from the company. I still have my emerald plaque, or it's actually like cardboard, but and this is probably, unless you've been around for a very long time, this might be like, what the heck is she talking about? But once you hit that emerald rank in the business, you start banking your carryover volume, which as you build a team and you build your business, it's money in your pocket. That carryover volume ends up being money in your pocket down the road as you continue to build your business, okay? And when you hit team cycle bonus, or when you hit emerald, you also unlock team cycle bonus. Again, the TCB, the team cycle bonus, you might be saying to yourself, what the heck is she talking about? But no, again, that is your second stream of income earning opportunity. As a coach, before you hit that emerald rank, your only real way to earn income is commission sales. Okay, fast start bonuses if you sign people with a total solution pack, but really commission sales. This is that place where you now get to earn money by helping your team and the people that you bring on with you, help them be successful. Okay. So going back to who the people are, again, not overcomplicating it. Please, please, please. It is you plus 2 people. Who is your ride or die? Who are your current customers? I know that when I became a new coach 8 years ago, when there was only coach option, there was no preferred customer. The only way you could sign somebody up to rank advance, to help your rank advance and help them, whether they want to start a business or get a discount on their products, was to sign them up as a coach. That, for whatever reason, seemed to be scarier for me to ask them to join me, because I was like, oh, they think they have to do what I do, and they not want to do that, but they want to get the discount. And so I had a harder time asking people to join me, as well as people had a harder time joining, thinking that they had to do what I do. Okay, a lot of PD, a lot of things, years and experience, and I realized, why wouldn't anybody, regardless of what the title is or what we're doing, why wouldn't they want to do this? I offer the opportunity, they get to make the decision. Okay, so who is your ride or die? Who are your current customers that are being successful and you want to invite them to join you in the business, or 2, if they want, get a discount on the products that they're continually using month after month. Okay, who would be a good accountability partner? When I first started as a coach, I went looking for my friends that was like, who could do these workouts with me? Because I didn't really know. I actually signed up to coach with maybe 5 weeks into my first program, and I actually never finished that program. Don't tell anybody. It was P90X3. We made it about 6 weeks in, and I was like, before I even finished like the whole program, I never finished it actually. But 5 weeks in, I decided to sign up as a coach for the income for me. But then I wanted people to do it with me. I wanted to not do it alone. I wanted people on my team. And so I went looking for people that I could say, hey, Sarah, we're going to wake up. We're going to do this. Because they were my friends. Okay. They were my friends. They were my warm market. If you haven't heard that, your friends, your family, the people that you already know. If you are here, if you are watching this video or the recording, if you are in the diamond bet, there is a reason you are doing this. You want people to feel the way that you feel, whether it's as a customer or to be on your team and do what you do. Why would we not offer this opportunity to them? We don't get to choose for them. If we don't offer the opportunity to them, we are choosing for them. We're choosing to not let them make the decision. I will tell you, not many coaches have I heard that they reached out to their coach, say, hey, I want to coach. I want to coach. More often than not, you will hear an upline coach ask a certain person 5 or 6 times. And I don't know over how long of a period of time that was before they finally said yes to coaching. It's scary to put yourself out there and say, I want to do X, Y, and Z. So when you offer the opportunity, you are giving them permission to say, you know what? Maybe I will try that. Maybe I will give it a go. Who supports you already? Is it your spouse? Is it your significant other? Is it your siblings, your parents, your best friends, your coworkers? And I already said, who are your current challengers? Those are going to be the people. It's funny, in one of the chat threads I'm in, somebody did a poll and was asking people, did you sign up as a coach once you as a challenger first and then became a coach? Or did you sign up day one as a coach and you've been going ever since? And I was actually shocked. I thought the challenger first and then coach would be like way ahead, because I feel like that's the most of my people. They were a challenger first with me before they became a coach. And I was the opposite. Like I said, I didn't even finish a program, and I was like, nope, I want to coach. I need an income. And so it was actually almost pretty even. But I still believe that the people that are in your challenge groups right now, they are just looking for that little bit of belief from someone else, because they don't necessarily believe it themselves yet. Okay. And then I want to ask you to make a list. List these people. You might have a list of 10 to 20 people. You only need 2. But you can't just invite 2 to join you, because the odds are, if you invite 2, unless it is your husband or wife or significant other, they don't get to say no. Okay. You're going to need more than just 2 people. If you're going for Success Club 5 every month, you can't just invite 5 people. You're going to have to invite more. You're going to have to share the opportunity with more people. Okay. Oh, I went too far. And then I want you to think about, why did you join? We overcomplicate it. We think, we get in our head, and I don't care if you're a 5-star diamond elite coach, you're a brand new coach. We all overthink it. We all overthink it at some time or another. But what I love is when you really take time to sit and think about, go back to why you joined. Who invited you? How were you invited? What was that determining factor that helped you decide to actually go all in and sign up to coach, to show up to a Emerald and 24-hour call, to show up for something like a diamond bet or a diamond push? What did your coach say? I think it was on the National Wake Up Call this last Monday, where it was Megan was speaking, and she said something. Her coach that asked her, it was literally like, "Do you want to do this with me?" It was literally that simple, was what they said. And she was like, "You know what, I do. Do you want to do this with me? Do you want to do this with me?" Like, we overcomplicate it. We have to have all the perfect words. We have to know all the things. Well, if they sign as a coach, or how much is the coach? We just have to take action. What excited you about joining? What keeps you here? I was on a call with one of my coaches today, and she literally said, "I am not leaving coaching until I'm dead." Dead. Like, I will, like, that's how much joy and happiness that coaching brings to her life. And so all you need to do is take a moment, think about those reasons, those whys that you joined, that you're still here, what keeps you going, what your coach said to you, and duplicate that with your coach and PC prospects. Duplicate it. This business is simple. It's not easy because you have to get out of your own way. But it's really simple. So, like I said, I was going to be straight to the point. What is Emerald? It's you plus 2 people. When you get there, you unlock extra income earning opportunities. For me, even though I don't even think I necessarily understood the Team Psycho bonus when I went for Emerald rank, I got into this business to earn an income as a single mama. That is why I started this business. And I don't know about you, but the times in this country and the cost of living, the cost of things, there is not anybody out there that couldn't benefit from extra income. Insert income disclaimer. I'm supposed to say the whole thing. I'll have to put it in the I should have put it on this slide, but I didn't really realize I was going to talk about income. Because it is always based on your skill and your diligence as a coach and your hard work. But if you want to change your life, health, community, income, you want to get to Emerald rank, and you want to keep building your team so that they can be successful as well. And I wanted to give a little bit of homework that you message your coach and tell them the names. You can tell them the names of all the people that you're going to invite that you made on that list. Or you can tell them the 2 people that you know are going to be signing up, your ride or die, the people you want to start your business with. They may not be the people that finish the business or continue on months down the road or years down the road, but that's the beauty of what we do. We get to help people grow. We get to help people change. We get to help people see success in all different ways. But who are the people you want right now to join you in this journey? And then this is what I wanted to share with you that I was taught a few months ago, and it has changed how I look at teaching my coaches about hitting Emerald and going for different ranks and building a strong business and building an income, is Emerald again. When I first went Emerald 8 years ago, the next goal was Diamond, okay? And so I looked at Diamond, and if you're in the Diamond bet and you're like, feel like, oh, I gotta get 4 people on this leg and I got 4 people on this leg and one has to be an Emerald in each leg, and that might feel daunting. 8 to 12 coaches, depending on how you want to look at it, is way more than just going Emerald again, which is 2 more people. So what if you focused on, you hit Emerald and then you just go Emerald again? So sign 2 more people, whether it's a coach or a PC, and then continue to reach for Emerald again. How much more doable, if you will, does that seem than going for the goal of Diamond? Not only will it build a strong foundation for your business, because you won't just sign up 8 people and then be like, oh, I hope they all stay active and they hope that one person, keeps their Emerald. You'll build a strong foundation. So when you finally do hit that Diamond rank, you stay there, you stay strong, and you continue building. I spent so much of my time holding and thinking, all my eggs in one basket, thinking that all these people are going to stay active. And if I just help them enough, they're going to stay active. They're not going to quit. And they're not going to, instead of continuing to build my organization. Not to mention, the more PCs and coaches you sign up in a short amount of time, that 5-week period, that's $100 fast start bonus. I was very income driven. I told you that. But I wish I knew about it's simple. It's just a mindset switch. Instead of going for Diamond, you're going for Emerald again and again, and then teaching your team to go Emerald and then Emerald again, so that their teams and their foundations are strong, which helps keeps yours strong. And personally, I feel like it's way less intimidating to go for Emerald again than going for Diamond. And I love this quote, because if you believe it's impossible, you are right. And if you believe it's possible, you are right. I remember after hitting Emerald and shooting for Diamond, and I thought it was so unattainable. And I actually hit Diamond for the very first time in a push group like our Diamond bet that we are doing. And I say first time because I built shooting for that Diamond and then not continuing to, and this was 8 years ago, building for that Emerald again and Emerald again. And so I got to that Diamond, and I just hoped that everybody would stay active and everybody would keep on their things, and if I could just keep them happy. And because I wasn't continuing to build a strong foundation, it crumbled. And I always, and I used to think that hitting Diamond, after I hit it and then I lost it and then I would hit it, I used to think that for other people, it was so hard. Like, it was so hard. Like, Diamond was a super hard thing to reach. So guess what? It was hard. But when I was able to open my second business center last year, finally, I literally went diamond, and this is not to say anything about me or anything, but because my mindset shift had changed and I had changed the way I do my business, I went diamond in less than 30 days in that second business center. And so this quote could not be more perfect. If you want to go emerald in 24 hours, you can do it. It is absolutely 100% possible. But you have to believe that it's possible and then take action with that belief in mind. You can't just believe it's possible. Go, oh, hopefully 2 people reach out to me tomorrow to sign up to coach or to be a preferred customer. You have to believe it's possible, then take the action and it will come true. I was like, I think that is my last slide. So I'm going to take questions, I think, from the Zoom. I can check on the Facebook and see if there's any questions. I can also take questions from the live. So if people come in, I'll go and check them later and respond. But I hope that something I said was helpful, maybe hit in a different way. But again, if you believe it's impossible, you are right. If you believe it's possible, you are right. So hopefully you will share this with your downline. You will share this with your friends and family, how they can help you be successful in this business. And I hope you have a wonderful night. Bye.